Hi, Susan Heller, coming to you from sunny Florida. This is video 3 in our series of how to create value in the eyes of a buyer. First, I'd like to direct your attention to 2 links. First, if you're a buyer searching for homes, click the Search for Homes link, or if you're a seller curious about value, click the Evaluation link. And now to our topic. Hi, today we're going to be addressing a question that a seller asks again on a regular basis. Susan, what can I do to differentiate my home? How can I see more buyers? And I know not everyone is in a position to do this, but if you are, you may want to consider seller financing. Now, if you've got a mortgage, your bank probably has a due on sale clause. It may not work. But if you own the home outright, and you don't have any other pressing investments that are going to need this cash, you may want to consider holding the mortgage for a qualified buyer. And I can't stress enough, a qualified buyer with enough money down, credit worthy, and a good story. Now, when I mean a good story, I don't mean a good excuse. I mean a good story as to why they would need owner financing or prefer owner financing. You can certainly compete with the banks to give a good interest rate and still net a much higher return on your money. A lot of buyers are relocating from up north. They may have a house that's still not sold. They may not have employment in Florida for a long enough period of time to qualify for the loan. Someone may be going through a divorce. There are many valid reasons why a buyer may need or benefit from seller financing. It can be a year. It can be 3 years, 5 years, 7 years. There are many ways. It can be a balloon where the note is due at the end of a period of time. For example, a 3-year balloon, final payment due in 3 years. 5-year balloon, and it can be amortized over 30 years. There are many different ways we can structure this. It's all negotiable. They can put 10, 20, 30, 40, 50% down. The more money down, the lower your risk and the higher your return by holding paper. You'll get a much higher return than you would by putting the money in the bank. And seller says, geez, what if I have to foreclose? Well, that's the worst case scenario. We'll do everything we possibly can to assure against that. If the buyer puts enough money down, they will also make sure that they don't foreclose. Yet, if you did have to foreclose and we took 30, 40, 50% down, and you got to resell the property again, and the benefit of all those payments, quite often, that could be the best scenario. A lot of options. I love being creative. That's one of the biggest benefits I bring to the table as your agent. So if you have any questions on seller financing, if you want to expose the property to a larger pool of buyers, let's talk. Feel free to call me at 239-248-8000 or send out an email. As always, thank you for viewing and make it a great day.